Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here, welcome back to another Counter-Site video. Alright, today's video is gonna be a bit different. We're gonna talk about some speculation about the global server that's coming up. And this started like a couple of days ago when I was live streaming and everyone was like, hey GuitarRock, hey, have you heard of Counter-Site Global? Global is coming soon. Tell us about your thoughts, etc. Alright, so we're gonna talk about everything that I can talk about global server. Now first things first, if you guys are not aware, this all started from this particular post from the Counter-Site Reddit, right? So somebody posted Counter-Site C server X real global server open recruitment start, and I'm not sure what is this, like a KR server Twitter or whatever, but it looks like a Twitter post. I'm not 100% sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but basically they are looking for recruitment in terms of, I believe, the staffs. Alright, they are recruiting staffs for global server. I find it really interesting because usually if you are looking for staff, usually you don't really post this on the social media. You don't really do this on Twitter or Facebook. Hey, we are recruiting. I guess some companies do that, but I think this is like the first game company that I've seen them do something like this. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that usually, you know, they are already ready and they always have a team already lining up. And I'm sure posting on the social media is going to be one of the best methods to basically get interested people to get into the job, you know, hire people from there. It's definitely something different nonetheless. Now let's talk about global server. If there's a global server, what is it going to be? Now as of now, there's no release date yet. So we all know that global server has a plan for sure, and global server might come. But when is that going to happen? I doubt it's going to happen this year. Alright, we are already October now. We basically have like a couple of months before the end of the year. So pretty much, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna be like somewhere next year in 2022. And I know a lot of you guys have a concern where, like for me personally, am I going to stick with where I am right now, which is the C server? Or am I going to move to the global server? I'm going to say that really totally depends. I doubt I'll be moving to a global server because it doesn't really make sense. I've even spend a little bit of money on my account right here in the C server account, right? So there's just no reason for me to move on to another server unless, you know, you can carry over your progress and stuff like that. But chances of that happening, you know, really rare, really slim. And also something that concerns me is regarding a PC version, right? I don't know if global server is going to have a PC version because right now, as far as I know, KR has it. I'm not sure if JP has it as well. I think they should have it. I think almost all the server has it. Global, I believe, is going to cover a pretty huge market. I believe global server are going to consist of both NA, which is North America, and also EU as well. So it's going to be a lot of players. Alright, it's going to be quite difficult for anyone to try to compete, especially in a very PvP focused game. Am I actually losing this? It's crazy. So it's definitely something that I would say a lot of players want to look into, for sure. Now nonetheless, I think global server is going to be a very good idea. I do see potential for this game to definitely coexist in global, but again, I don't want to give players false hope and say that hey, global server is going to be the best server, it's going to have the best global launch, because as we have seen in a lot of games that have global launch this year, a lot of it did not have successful launches. Alright, whether you want to admit it or not, a lot of games usually when they reach global, they usually get shafted one way or another. So I wouldn't put too high hopes on that. But if you're looking to play this game, I would highly recommend it. Once it comes to global, I might consider making an account on global server just to play on both separate servers, but I'm going to hopefully be able to keep mine in this current server as well, in the C server. But I'm also curious about you guys as well, my viewers. Like if global server ever come, how many of you guys plan to make a switch? Some players have speculated, okay, if global server come, maybe there'll be EN voice acting. Like, to be honest, I don't think that's enough to tempt me to make a switch entirely, just because I have a different voice. I play this game for the game itself, not for the voice, as in like the voice actor or whatsoever. It really doesn't matter for me that much, but I guess some players do care more about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.